pungent scent, you picked up the polygar. Give it to the druid at the prayer.
What? You found Polygar? Let me see. Incredible! You truly did find it! Forgive me. I was doubtful of your abilities earlier, but it would seem you are indeed something special. Just wait a moment. The potion will be ready soon. How was it? Did the search for the herbs go well?
You recall the wood elf lass you encountered while gathering herbs, and tell the druids about your quarrel.
Eulor, Cetherilan wood elves, Jathalia's guards. Ludicrous. Those arrogant Cetherilan wood elves are sneaking into Athalian territory to find herbs. Mere contemptible slander. The wood elves of Cetherilan are a fanatical lot, willing to sacrifice everything for the sake of their so-called grand faith. Some wood elves couldn't subscribe to such motivations, so they were deemed traitors and stripped of their homeland. It was Amiral who led us here and established the new village. It's another wood elf settlement in Nytheria. The Cetherilan wood elves are extremely xenophobic and insular. Rarely does anyone gain permission to enter Cetherilan territory. Jathalia is the archpriest of Cetherilan. She professes to hear the divine word of the father, Nathyrus, to whom all Cetherian wood elves are devoted. All are fascinated by her and her fanaticism. Here, the Polygar potion is ready. Take it to Amir, regardless of what lies ahead for Athalion. My decision to settle in Athalion is the best thing I've done in centuries. That Amiro fellow is too indecisive. Still, he's the only one competent enough for the exhausting role of leader.
Potion. Athelion's polycard has already... I see. Thank you, Traveler, for your gracious help.
Emerald drank the polygar potion.
Much better. Traveler, may I humbly inquire as to your identity? What brought you to Nytheria? Why do you possess the power to kill Sylvan Furies?
You tell Emerald of the memories of your first foray into the material plane. The gloomy air, the gigantic roots, the swirling apparitions, and specters converging to form a giant green dragon.
Green dragon? You saw the green dragon? The demented, self-aggrandizing dragon who calls himself the Emerald Breath. Unbelievable that you managed to escape the claws of that deranged dragon. You truly are endowed with special powers, Traveler. A golden deer. Our god, the father of the forest, Nythuris. He was incarnated as a deer before falling silent. So, I couldn't help but wonder, but that couldn't be. Nythuris has been silent for 1,000 years. Our prayers so long unanswered. Do you have any other questions, Traveler? No, that is not the Green Dragon's domain. That's the Wood Elf Sanctuary, where the Blue Oak stands. The roots, you see, Those massive rotting roots are the roots of the blue oak. The blue oak, home of our souls and faith. It was once the pillar holding the material plane, its foliage shading Nytheria, but it became corrupted by the green dragon and is now what you see here today. Our people hold very different views regarding the origin of the forest's corruption. But one thing for certain is that all of this is related to the Green Dragon. The Day of Skyfire, 300 years ago, caused the Green Dragon sealed away by Nythuris to awaken. Soon after, a certain incident occurred which divided the Wood Elves, and since then, corruption began to spread across the forest. On the Day of Skyfire, the sky suddenly turned crimson. Burning crystals suddenly appeared from thin air in the direction of the sun, raining all over Andathea, as if shards of sky had been shattered and fell. No one knew what had happened, but all we knew was that one of the crystals fell at the roots of the blue oak. The strange energy in the crystal awakened the green dragon, who had been sealed within the oak's core by Nythuris 1,000 years ago. Traveler, are you planning to head to the blue oak? But with the holy oak withered, our god has fallen silent. Today, there is no more bridge connecting Nytheria to the blue oak. Any tree that comes into contact with that soil will quickly rot away. Only by purifying the forest can vines regrow again, creating a path to the blue oak. You'll be able to cleanse the forest by activating altars in the forest depths. Regrettably, the Wood Elves have been trying and failing to cleanse those altars for the last 3 centuries. But perhaps you can succeed. You possess the power to slay Sylvan Furies. Nytheria has sought but failed to attain such a power for over 300 years. The altar nearest Athelion is the Altar of Germination. To reach the Altar of Germination, you must first traverse the human country of Arbertia. Traveler, if you plan to journey to Arbertia, would you mind keeping your eyes peeled? A child called Andel has recently gone missing from Athelion. I heard that Andel is close to a human boy, so there's a chance he'll show up in Arbertia. The road to Arbertia is perilous, plagued by Sylvan Furies. Traveler, it is imperative you stay safe.